explain about the process of rebirth, reincarnation, explaining from the point of view of no self, of mind appearing and disappearing from one moment to another, and that actually birth and death happen every moment. And there is no someone real who lives one life and then dies and then reincarnates, gets rebirth into another life. So I was explaining like that, and then I got a commentary with a question from someone who was asking me, if someone dies, are their deceased relatives informed? So I tried again to explain to the person that this question comes from the view of self. And in my explanation, I was trying to let know that there is no self. So if somebody is dying, not somebody really whole and existing who is dying, and relatives who died before, there is no person existing after the person died. There is just the continuation of arising and disappearing that happens due to the cause and effect. However, the person described some experience trying to make me answer how this happens, and I would like your help because I'm not yet skillful to answer such questions. So the person says, there is an example from their life. Their father died a long time ago, and a few months ago, his brother died suddenly. And before this person who asked the question even learned about the brother's death, about 3 or 4 days after he died, he still didn't know. His father appeared in his dream and told him about the brother's death. This is why he is now asking if there is any system that informs the deceased dead people about what's happening in this world and about somebody from the family who dies after them. In similar dreams, our deceased loved ones appear and give us news about this world. He has experienced many times this type of happening in his dreams. Even his deceased dog sometimes gives him news. How can we explain?
So the son died, but he didn't know he already died.
There are 2 brothers and the father. The father died many years ago, and now one of the brothers didn't know that his brother died a few days ago, and he received the news in the dream from his father.
Like the movie, in the movie, we can do everything. Because movies are not real. So we can create everything. Life is also, life is similar to movie. So everything, many things can happen. So also, the dead father informed his alive son about the death of another son is also possible. It used to happen like this. Because that is not the end. That's why even if the father already died, his new life started. In this way, there is connection
past and now.
in both of father and son. Therefore, there will be given news like this is possible. In original truth, not someone, not something, no father, no son, just cause and effect of selfless impermanent nature. Original truth is also true permanently like this. So also created truth are also true like this. Whatever we think, we can create movie or cartoon. Because of experiencing like this as a monk, I can reject life after death. As a student, as a businessman, not much experience, nearly no experience about life after death. But when we practice meditation, we I I heard many stories from the meditation master, from the meditators. They used to tell their relatives who already passed away. Now, what is happening? Now they have new life and okay or not okay. In this way, most of the donation also came from the relatives of the people who already passed away. They are doing good deeds for the people who already passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Because of experiencing like this, we can reject life cycle. Finally, we accept. I accept life cycle, not forcefully, naturally. When we learn Buddhist literature, we will learn the life cycle of Buddha. Not only this life, past life, not next life for Buddha, but there are many past life. This is the same for all living beings. Endless life cycle is useful to keep preset. If we don't believe in future life, we will do many bad things. In this way, uh, we may not suffer in this life. We may do many bad things, and then we will try to escape from the law and regulation. In this way, we are we get win. We may think I'm no one can give me punishment.
Yeah, I outsmarted. Yeah.
But the law of karma is not like this. If you kill someone, you are sure to be killed in right time. If you destroy the belongings of uh, someone or one family or one country, your country will be destroyed in right time. Now, in this modern world, many developed countries are destroying the belongings of the other. If we see from the side of oneself, difficult to solve. If we see from the side of karmic law, this is nothing is wrong because of destroying the people and country of the other. Our country and people will be destroyed in return. So if we see from the side of law of karma, we dare not do, we dare not kill the other people. We dare not destroy the belongings of the other, for sure. So believing like this can make us satisfied, not to kill, not to steal, not to do sexual misconduct, not to tell lie, not to use drugs and alcohol. Because if we are using drugs and alcohol, we will be using uh, in the future life also. In this way, our life will be useless as an alcoholic or drug addict, not only in this life, but also in life. So destroying our intelligence is really bad, not only for this life, but also for the future life. That's why detachment with, with this right understanding is really important. Before I started practicing meditation, I'm not keeping preset because I have no idea of benefit of keeping presets. Only by practicing meditation, I came to know more and more about the consequence of keeping preset and breaking preset. In this way, I dare not break preset. I dare not kill even a mosquito or an ant because killing is the cause of being killed. Even if I am safe, my followers, my animals will mind. There are many animals donated to animal shelter of the power center. In this way, if I kill the animals, dogs, uh, the same consequence will return to the power organization. If we only by using this theory in our daily life, we can understand more and more clearly. Practice make perfect.
So somebody exactly also commented saying, but this is just a theory. And I had to answer that this theory becomes real and true when we practice.
Yes.
If we only speak about it, it is theory. But if we practice according to this, then it is no more theory for us.
That theory
Real, happening, natural.
Comes from practice. Because of believing like this, because of believing and practicing this theory in our daily life, we believe without doubt.
We know by experience.
Yes.
So
that preset is my safety.
yes.
Because of practicing meditation, I have to keep preset. Because of keeping preset, I believe the consequence of preset, keeping preset more and more. The more I know about the value of keeping preset, I dare not break preset. I dare not take the belongings of the other because if I take without the permission of the owner, all the power center will be taken without my permission. In this way, I will be homeless.
But you are not given permission, anyone. Everybody is taken like this.
But I am the leader. That's why if I'm not breaking presets, the power center is safe. Because I became the leader, I became the founder because of keeping presets and doing good deeds. The rest are just followers. They are not keeping presets and doing good deeds like me. That's why they don't have their own meditation center or monastery. They don't have their own follower. And that's why they are learning from me. Before they understand like me, they may break presets, but that is natural. But if they understand like me, they will be really useful for the Bhava Center and me. They will be useful for Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha also.
So, Sayadaw, with this right understanding of the law of cause and effect, will it be also useful? I recommend it to the person, instead of focusing about notifications, who notify how this happens, that the person can do good deeds and share merits. And this is how the father and the brother, even though they are not already the same in their rebirth process, not the same father, not the same brother, completely different life, completely different result
Yes.
of the karma created before. But because there is this connection, as you said, that they may notify, they will also, due to this connection, be able to receive his merits, and this will be helpful for them on their path in life.
This is the saying for one life. In the past, you will be a student. You was a student. You was a wife.
Yes.
Now you was
Like
a
a new
nun,
life.
a nun, but not the same mind and body. Mind and body are always changing. But your life is changing. Even in this one life, your life is changing more and more. So this is the saying for endless life cycle. Not the same mind and body, but there is connection.
Continuation.
Yes.
This is why.
You already did good deeds as a student, as a wife, and now you are also doing good deeds as a nun. So that doing good deeds is your belonging. You are doing bad deeds are also your belonging. So your good deeds will fulfill your need. Your bad deeds will destroy your life and your desire. So this is very clear.
So how one can understand better by their own experience?
If you practice meditation and do good deeds by yourself, it will take longer. If you are doing good deeds together with us, you can learn not only from your experience, but also from the experience of the other the Bhava resident. So more easy to be free from doubt about endless life cycle. We don't pay attention on one life or continuation of their life. We just pay attention to do good deeds by keeping preset and practicing meditation. In this way, uh, we can know about the truth of the life, created life, and we can know about the truth of selfless impermanent nature and selfless permanent nature. Keeping preset is the cause of meeting with the people who are keeping preset. Breaking preset is the cause of meeting the people who are breaking preset. In a society, most of the people are breaking preset. That's why no one is safe. They don't believe even their family members because of not keeping preset. In meditation center, I'm keeping preset for over 25 years continuously. That's why I'm safe with my preset. Besides, I can give shelter even to many people.
without knowing them
Yes.
personally.
If I'm not safe, I will already die for sure. If the power center is not safe, there will be no power center because disappearing is easy. Long lasting is difficult. So if you are practicing meditation and doing good deeds by keeping presets, more and more your life will be more and more safe, and more people will follow you, and more belongings will concern with you. This is the same for all. Buddha guide us how to, for safety, for food, shelter, medicine, everything. Not only for present family member of present life, but also for family members of previous life. We can, Dhamma Dhamma is useful not only for family member of this life, but also for family members, Dhamma friends, relatives of previous samsara also, previous life or samsara also.
So in this way, it is useful for everyone. If we practice, it is useful for everyone because we had so many previous lives that we are all connected.
Yes, yes. This theory is not to reject, not to attach, to use only. If you are attaching on this theory, you will be fighting with the people who don't believe this theory. So no need to grasp, no need to attach, just need to use only. For those who believe, who are believing and using this theory, we can be together. We don't need to, we can do good deeds together because we are following the same way with the same understanding. For those who don't believe in this theory, we can be together also. If we are not grasping our own understanding or theory, we will be in harmony. This is not important. Believing in one life or continuation of the life are not important. To do good deeds together by keeping precept is more important. In this way, because of doing the same good deeds, there will be same understanding in the future.
Because we are creating the same cause together.
Yes. In the society, they are doing not the same. They are doing what they want to do. That's why even in one country, there are many believing, many religion. But in meditation center, we are doing the same good deeds. In this way, there will be the same understanding for sure. If you continue to do good deeds, you will be using the same understanding.